Hello, hello, and welcome to what is hopefully one of the better parts of your day. 20 minutes of just gentle stretching wherever you are, just some healthy breathing to calm down your nervous system, and then empowering some energy centers here. So, hello, Beth. Hello, Colleen. All right, so we are going to jump right in, and we're going to do the least dignified part of this, which is to just stretch. Stretch like a cat or a dog. Like nobody's watching. Just gonna stretch in whatever way is comfortable for you. I'm gonna reach up with one arm. I'm gonna reach up with the other. There we go. And there's a kitty downstairs. All right. Okay, then I usually twist around. Big shock. I'm easily distracted by the kitties. There we go. A little stretching. And then, you know the drill. I like to reach out with one arm and one leg to stretch. And then as I'm stretched there, to turn my hand and my foot in one direction and then back in the other. We're stretching. We're getting a little circulation going. And then reach out with the other arm, the other leg, and just turning my hand and my foot one way and then back the other. All right. And then I like to raise one knee and then raise the other. There we go. All right. It's a little bit better. All right. Then the next thing we do is scientific breathing, which is to, if you take twice as long to breathe out as you do to breathe in, it signals through your vagus nerve. It signals to your nervous system to calm down. All right, so we're gonna take 3 breaths. All right, so breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in, and then out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, and now we are going to empower our energy centers here. So you're going to take your dominant hand and you're going to place it down near this base chakra. You can either kind of sit on your hand or you can just put it on your lap, whatever works best for you. And then you're going to take your non-dominant hand and you're going to put it on the top of your head. All right, so we're going to start with thinking about how much life has been on Earth over millions of years. The Earth has an incredible amount of healthy, living energy. And so we're just going to imagine that healthy, life-giving energy rising from the Earth and filling our energy field. That wonderful Earth energy going all around us and all through us. And imagine that energy flowing up through the bottoms of your feet, up through your legs, and into this base chakra right here, this red energy center, strengthening it, grounding you. And then imagine the divine, this infinite energy, highest vibration energy of love. And imagine that energy pouring down all over you, all around you, all through you. That highest vibration, wonderful, wonderful energy pouring down through the top of your head and then down the center line, all the way down to this red energy center here. And this is your chakra of I exist, I am incarnated, I am here. So imagine that base chakra. Imagine that energy center glowing the most beautiful red you can imagine. Healthy, bright, strong, flexible, resilient. And breathe. All right, take your dominant hand. You're going to put it on your belly button. And then you can either put your other hand on your back, or you can keep both hands up front, whichever works best for you. And we're going to focus on these orange energy centers here. Some people don't realize you have chakras that go forward and back. So we're going to imagine, we're going to keep that earth energy all through our energy field. But from here, for the rest of the time here, we're going to imagine the divine energy just continuously just pouring down, adding positive energy to our energy field. And imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head, down the center line, and into these beautiful orange energy centers, front and back. Imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful orange energy centers. And these are your chakras of I create. And you create every day. And you have created a lot of good in this world in your lifetime. Thank you. Thank you. So imagine these orange energy centers being nourished and empowered, shining brightly, the most beautiful orange color you can imagine. Strong, beautiful, flexible, resilient. And breathe. All right. Now, you're going to take your dominant hand, you're going to put it on your stomach, and we're going to focus on these yellow energy centers here, front and back. So, you can put your other hand on your back or keep it up front. They both work. So imagine that divine energy continuously pouring down all around you and all through you. The highest, most loving energy pouring down through the top of your head, down the center line, and into these beautiful yellow energy centers, front and back. Imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful golden yellow energy centers until they glow the most beautiful yellow color you can imagine. Bright, strong. And these are your chakras of I am. I am me. I am my own person. And I have value. And you very, very, very much do have huge value. So imagine these energy centers glowing brightly, strong, flexible, resilient, powerful. And breathe. All right, take your dominant hand. You're going to put it right on your sternum. Put your other hand either over it. If you're flexible enough to put your hand on your back, go ahead. But we're going to focus on these green energy centers right here. So continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head, down the center line, and into these beautiful green energy centers. Imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful green energy centers, making them shine the most beautiful green you can imagine. And these are the chakras of I love. And many of the energetic cords we form with those who we love and who love us, I should say, those cords connect here in these chakras. So we want to make sure they're strong, resilient, flexible, clean. Just empower these green energy centers with the most wonderful energy so that we can give the kind of love we want to give and that we get the kind of love we want to get. And breathe. All right. Take your dominant hand, put it on the front of your neck. Take your other hand and put it on the back of your neck. Excuse me. And continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the tops of our heads. And collectively, sorry. Imagine these energy centers being nourished, being the bright, healthy blue color. Imagine that divine energy pouring down our arms, out through our hands and into these beautiful blue energy centers. These are our chakras of I communicate, I say my piece, I have a voice, and it is valuable. And your voice very much is. So imagine these energy centers glowing the most beautiful blue color you can imagine, making them strong, powerful, resilient, flexible, exactly what you need them to be. And breathe. All right, take your dominant hand. You're going to put it on your forehead. You're going to put your other hand on the back of your head. You're going to continue to imagine that wonderful high vibration, divine energy pouring down through the top of your head and into these beautiful purple energy centers. Imagine that divine energy pouring down through your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful purple energy centers. Imagine these energy centers glowing brightly, the most beautiful purple color you can imagine. And these are your chakras of I think, I understand, I put it together. And imagine these energy centers being nourished from inside and outside until they are strong, powerful, healthy, balanced, resilient. And breathe. All right. And then take your dominant hand, put it on top of your head. Take your non-dominant hand, you can put it down near this red chakra again, this red energy center. And this time, imagine that divine energy pouring down. I don't know what's making me cough. Imagine that divine energy pouring down right into this crown chakra itself, empowering this crown chakra with white light, the highest vibration, loving energy, just pouring into this chakra, this energy center itself, making it strong. This is your chakra that connects you to spirit. So we want to imagine this energy center being powerful, flexible, beautiful, connecting us always so that we can feel that love. And breathe. All right, now we're going to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of our head and all the way down that center line. And it's going to light up, align, and empower each of the other major energy centers on the way down. So imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head, lighting up, empowering, and aligning purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. All right. So, whew, I needed that. All right. At this point, your energy center should be aligned and full of good energy, hopefully. But you do have some excess energy around you. And the best thing to do with that, we do two things. The first thing we do is we imagine this permeable shield around us. There are, oh, thank you, Valerie. There are, our energy fields have multiple layers, but imagine one about this distance. And whatever excess positive energy you have around you, imagine it being drawn to your hands, through your hands, and into this shield that is around you until the shield around you is strong, bright, and empowered. And this is a permeable shield in the sense that you decide what goes out, what energy goes out, what energy comes in. It is entirely up to you because the power is yours. And just imagine this shield protecting you, leaving you calm and centered. All right. And then if you have any more excess energy you can't use at the moment, and you want to bring a glass of water, mug of tea, whatever you've got, something with water, and you want to, again, imagine whatever excess energy you can't use right now, it pouring down into that water. We're going to store it basically in the water. So just imagine that excess positive energy flowing into the water between the molecules, just pouring in and leaving you with the perfect amount of energy so that you are grounded and calm. And then you can drink this throughout the day to your good health. All right. Well, that's all there is to it, really. But we get together and we've been doing this together for about a month and a half. So I hope that this is helping you, certainly helping me. Thank you for being here. In just a few minutes, I'll be starting the live stream on Black and Orange, the Black and Orange channel here on YouTube. And thank you, Cindy Lou. Thank you. All right. All right. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Be well. All right. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.